Hello to all my friends out there. Hi. Okay, welcome to the Rhoda Stone Show. And so I was coming home from Ralph's and I was thinking, wow, you know, it's scary using my name on my show because, you know, I've seen on other channels massive amounts of haters. I go, wow, you know, it's scary, it's scary. So my husband died, and at the funeral, the minister told us the person will speak to you through your memories. And so into my mind popped my grandmother, the real Rhoda. So I thought, well, you know, I did this channel to get my grandmother's ways out there. And so let me show you guys something. Okay, here is my dad's mother, the real Rhoda, the original Rhoda, which I was very fortunate to be named after. She was really old in this picture too. My grandmother is very, very beautiful. So I was fortunate to be named after her. And my grandmother had two aunts. My grandmother's mother, Aunt Ruby and Aunt Hazel, all lived on the same block. And so when we were young, you know, we were around them constantly, which was a blessing. So that's my grandmother, and let me show you my grandmother's house. This is my grandmother's house, and notice the rock garden. You know, my dad and I used to argue, it's hereditary. No, it's environmental. Well, if you guys have seen my son and my attachment to the rocks, you know, that's my cousin, first cousin Melinda. We didn't have too many daughters at that time. My uncles got, I think, 2 or 3, the other uncle, and then this was the youngest daughter. And that was my grandmother's house in Bunkerville, Nevada, and they were separatists. They were pretty reclusive and unfriendly. If you didn't know them, you didn't need to be knowing them. And so you can see it's the desert. My great-grandmother's house burned down, and it was very, very similar. These houses, this method of house building came straight from Switzerland. And the house was really pretty. The rock garden, let me see if I can give you, it sounds crazy, but mind you, it's the middle of the desert. You can't plant, you know, that many plants, although my grandfather was a farmer. And a lot of these rocks my grandfather got for my grandmother, and he cemented them so no one could take them because they were beautiful rocks. So that's the real Rhoda. Okay, so now, this morning, this is my jewelry, some of my jewelry that I posted, but there's method to the madness. This is a necklace, and it could be sold for $10. The trick to the jewelry is you have to find the right price. This is a great necklace. I've been trying to sell it for some time, but it will sell when the right time comes along. So. And also I posted my vest, and I did that on purpose too. That's a $10 item. So you might be saying, why worry about $10 items? Why mess around? That's messing around. That's true, but we'll get into that. Okay, so 1, there could be a massive job layoff. Okay, all these businesses are closing down. People had those jobs. I worked next to a restaurant. You know, I worked in that shop, in that mall as a stylist many years. And there was a restaurant next door to us. Not a big restaurant, but it had 60 employees. So imagine this happening all over the U.S. So we could have a massive job layoff. If we do, we could have an inflationary period, and the cost of living could go up, and there's nothing we can do about that. And the real estate could tank again. And so you might be going, now you're a pessimist. Well, my mother-in-law's house was worth $850 and it tanked. And it's probably no more worth than half of that now. And it could tank again. And I wouldn't doubt it if it does. So, okay, the best thing to do is prepare. Let's hope none of that bad stuff happens. Let's hope that I'm paranoid and none of that bad stuff happens. That's good. But if it does happen, it's best to prepare. The best way to prepare is cut all your expenses as low as you can. And then the second way is to earn a little extra money or a lot of extra money. So, okay, so you saw my vest and I made about $10 off the vest. And I just want to mention, you want to take the postage out. You're charging the person the postage and you take the postage out. The next person who buys an item, you just take your postage and you don't have to keep paying the postage. So never spend your postage. Okay, so now, what this video is really about. Well, it's really about anything I want it to be about. Okay, a couple of years ago, Ralph had this deal and they sent you some kind of rewards and they sent me $10. So I thought, wow, 10 free dollars. And I went into Ralph's and I bought as much, I'm going to buy as much stuff as I can to maximize my free $10. And I was really amazed at how much stuff I bought. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that again. In fact, I'm going to do that at all kinds of stores and let's see what happens. So I picked Ralph's first because they generously gave me the $10 and I love Ralph's. I like to buy my meat at Ralph's. I like to buy my cheese at Ralph's. I like Ralph's, and I'm very fortunate because I have a Ralph's near my apartment now. So that's a good situation. So I went to Ralph's, and I thought, okay, let's see. I'm going to look around, and I'm going to see what I can see and see what happens. So same grandmother, my dad's mother, told us always start with the meat. Make sure you have meat. Meat has a bad rap these days. You know, people go, the meat is tainted with pesticide. The people are going to be meatless and turn into cannibals and devour each other. Now that is an alarmist, but let's just say, you know, start with the meat. Okay, so I go walking back there and I was really amazed. I found this turkey sausage for $1.50, marked down. I go, wow, it started out good, you know? Then I bought my other favorite. Look at this. Marked down 99 cents. All natural cured pepperoni. I could have used these last night. No, I had pepperoni from Dollar Tree, but this is more. This is, how many ounces is this? Good deal. This is a lot. Let's see. This is 6 ounces. 6 ounces, but that's a lot of pepperoni. I can make a lot of pizzas. I eat these in my salad. So I have turkey, and then I bought margarine for 85 cents. You do not want to run out of margarine. Oh, look, they have a cookie recipe on the back. And so when I was doing this, I thought, don't just blow into the 99-cent stores when in the grocery stores, you know, there's items, you know, 85 cents as opposed to $1, and you might be, oh, 15 cents, big deal. Okay, let's say this was $1,000 as opposed to $850. So, you know, next thing I bought was margarine. Then I bought one yogurt for 59 cents because I ate all my yogurt, so I needed a yogurt to start more yogurt. 59 cents is a good deal on this good yogurt. Greek yogurt. One of my customers, wasn't my customer, one of the customers in Alpine told us that his wife gave the chickens leftover strawberry Greek yogurt and they started laying eggs again. I go, wow, I should eat that stuff. Okay, now the next thing I bought was black beans. One of the things you want to stockpile is beans. I bought these for 85 cents. That's a good deal. What I like to make out of beans is I add salt. I rinse the black beans. I add salsa, preferably homemade, and avocados. That's yummy. Then I bought this soup for 85 cents. And the thing about this soup is it's made with 4 cups of water. So it's going to make a pretty good amount of soup. And then I could go into my stockpile and I could get some cornbread out. And so for less than $2, I could have myself a decent little meal. I stockpile these. Somebody asked how I stockpile potatoes. I stockpile instant. Okay, back to my list. Okay, then I bought 2 kinds of frozen vegetables. I bought these Brussels sprouts. What I do with these is I just drizzle them with oil, salt, and pepper, and then I roast them at 400, and I usually serve them with rice and meat. I got those for $1. So, you know, this is quite a bit of food. Then I got California's mixed vegetables. So these are good for soup or stir fry. You get different kinds, so $2 on the vegetables. I thought it was well worth $2. I finally got room in my freezer. Then, okay, now here, did I show you this? I bought macaroni because I want to make some macaroni salad. And then on the back of the box, let me show you what's back here. A macaroni salad recipe, and I will post this right away on Twitter. So and the cookie recipe too. You can just take a screenshot. So you get the idea that the 10 extra dollars might come in handy, especially if you're running out of food. And if you stay with me, you're not going to run out of food. You're going to start doing what I do. And then I bought these granola bars for 99 cents. So when I was taking my friend to the food bank, rats, I didn't take out my scissors. One of the things they give you is granola bars. So I had it in the mind, so these are 20 cents each, and I had it in mind to try to find granola bars ever since then, only at a good deal. Oh, these look. You know what might be good is some granola bars and some homemade yogurt. Oh, these look good. Look at this. 20 cents. I went over by 71 cents, but I bought a bag because I don't like the idea of keeping your old bags because they could become unsanitary. So I went over by 71 cents. I bought this Jell-O for 49 cents, and I thought I could put back my Jell-O, and I thought, no, I don't want to. I want this Jell-O. And then I bought one berry pie. One of my favorite snacks in the whole entire world is berry pies with Diet Coke. That's my favorite, so I didn't want to put that back either. So this is what I bought for $10.71 at Ralph's. This is a lot of stuff. So you might say to yourself, would this food last me for 2 days? Yeah, this food would last you for 2 days easily. Very easily. Okay, you guys, I would like to ask you to like and subscribe. And thank you to all my lovable followers. I can really appreciate my followers. And God bless you all.